you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks. They're going to run it to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the line. For everybody on the field.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Using his legs, it's Huff.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you get them to run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And it's good from 58 yards out.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. On the ground with the counter. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This offense is so good.
He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. On target over the middle. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. There he goes! They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The inside handoff. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3. Finds his big tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Not very pretty, highly effective. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
The Ducks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Hit as he throws. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Ducks! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And that defender is just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He was hoping for a little more. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it out quickly. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Huff. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. Got enough space. Touchdown, Oregon. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find...
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge...
Makes the grab on the left side. Running free. Touchdown, Ducks! And the punishment has been extended.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Now this offense is back on the field. Rides the back on the option to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the ground with the back. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Now on the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Oregon! The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides to the back. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. Motion from the wide receiver. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? He'll pull it on the read. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And the Ducks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first down, still moving. At the 45, on his way. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Oregon! And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Ducks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! They'll go to the toss. Crosses the 30. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, he's got some space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they won't be able to down it. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback takes a knee. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation.